Breaking news. For reasons unknown, a tsunami has come to our area. Everyone needs to hide.
Mikey, this is really close to our house.
Oh, do you think the wave can cover us?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty big though.
Mikey, we can't run away. Just hang in there.
JJ, I can't get up. Looks like I've become water now.
I think to solve our problems, I need to drink Prime. It'll give me a lot more strength, and then we can fix this place.
Yeah.
Mikey, we gotta do something about this tsunami.
What?
Although I don't think we're gonna be able to stop it. So the best thing to do is hide from it. I just don't know if our house is gonna hold up to it.
JJ, the wave is getting too close. We can't escape. JJ, wake up soon. I think we're in big trouble.
Oh, no!
That tsunami flooded our entire base. So now we need a new place to live. Do you have any ideas?
Yes! I think we should make a bunker. It's going to take a long time, though. I wish I had a Prime drink. It gives me so much strength and energy, I'd be done a lot faster.
Yeah.
I need to check the street.
I think we need to get the blocks together first, because we're gonna need something to build the bunker with. And by the way, I think I saw a bottle of Prime outside, so you might want to try drinking it.
Booyah! Why didn't you tell me in the first place?
Hey!
Of course I want to drink it. All I have to do is find that bottle. Because after the tsunami, this place is a mess. There's liquid everywhere and destruction.
Yeah.
But I think this is it.
Great! Now you're going to be big and strong. Just imagine how fast you'll be able to organize all the rooms. But first, we have to dig up the room, and that's where your strength comes in handy.
Now you'll see how fast I can whip up the hole we need. And I think we should make a couple floors to make the bunker look cooler. It's a good thing this big bed is pretty thick.
We don't even have to go anywhere.
Yes!
As long as we don't get another wave this big. Because this place could break.
Whoa!
And that would be really bad.
Well, that's it. I think it turned out just fine. And the drink's just about to expire. So we can get on with the rest of the decorating, but let's change the walls first.
Right. We forgot about the walls. Red is a beautiful color, but there's too much of it.
Yes!
So we need to dilute it with other colors. And then it'll be a very nice place to be. And then we'll think about what we're gonna do.
Since we have quite a bit of furniture, we don't even have to get out to find more. So once we're done with the walls, we can start organizing the bedroom. I think it's a very important room.
Of course, we have to rest somewhere. And it's a good thing it's just the two of us, because it would take me too long to do it alone. And with your help, we can get through the day.
Woohoo!
Come on, let's go set up the rooms.
Yes!
This is the fun part.
Let's get started with the bed first.
Yeah.
Big red one, right in the center.
Perfect spot for it. How about we put the two nightstands on either side of it?
Awesome! Got it. Nightstands are in place.
Yep,
Now,
yep.
let's add a big wardrobe against the wall over here.
Yeah, and don't forget the smaller cabinets underneath. Extra storage never hurts.
Already on it. I'll hang some shelves with books above the wardrobe too, just to fill the space.
Nice touch. Now for the opposite wall, another big wardrobe?
Exactly. One more wardrobe coming right up. I'll add some plants around to brighten the room up.
Yeah. Plants always make it cozier. This is shaping up to be a pretty sweet bedroom.
Looks pretty good to me. And by the way, don't you think it's getting a little loud upstairs? It's like another wave is coming at us. What are we supposed to do now? We're gonna have to hide somewhere.
We need to run to the bunker and drop to the floor. That way, at least we'll have a chance. And we can only hope the bed can withstand this wave.
Mikey, we're alive, but there's a little problem. Part of the bed did break, so now water's starting to get in. And the sooner we fix this problem, the better off we'll be. So let's get to work.
Good thing we at least have blocks, because without them, it'd be really hard to fix a hole like this. I think we'll be done in no time.
Looks like we were very lucky this time that the tsunami didn't hit us hard, which means that we can continue to build our place. And I think we can do the living room now. Maybe we could use it someday.
Super. That's exactly the room I wanted to set up. And it's pretty close to us. Let me help you too, so we can get it done faster. So what should we put up first?
All right, let's start with the big shelf for the TV. This wall here should be perfect.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's put the red couch directly across from it, right in the middle of the room.
Done. Now, for the coffee table with books, I'll place it next to the couch, close to the armrest.
Perfect. What about the grandfather clock? It would look nice over by the wall on the right.
Haha! Good call. I'll put the clock right here,
Seriously?
and next to it, we'll place the desk and the big bookshelf.
Yep.
Now, let's add a red armchair next to the coffee table. Nice and cozy.
How about a plant to liven things up a bit?
I was just thinking that. I'll put the plant right next to the armchair and some hanging bookshelves above.
Hey, looks like we're almost done. Let's just lay down a carpet to bring it all together.
Yes!
And there we go. Everything's set. The
Yay!
living room looks great.
We did it even faster than I thought.
Whoa.
That's what teamwork is all about. Now we can go set up the next room.
Boom, boom, boom!
Sounds good to me. And by the way, next I want to do the kitchen. Except we're a little short on furniture, so let's go up to the surface and put our old kitchen back together.
Whoa!
I don't think it's floating away.
Look at what's become of our beautiful home.
Oh, no!
It looks like the recent tsunami was very strong. So it's a good thing we decided to make a bunker after all.
Yes!
And look, the kitchen's still standing. So let's get it out of here as soon as possible.
Hey!
And once we get it all together, we'll have to run back. Because I don't know when the next wave is coming. But one thing I do know, if we get caught in it, we'll be done for sure.
No way! It's too bad this wave is happening right now. And I thought we were gonna live peacefully in our cabin. Well, we should be glad we're alive at least. Now let's do the kitchen.
All right, let's kick this off with the stoves. I'm thinking 2, 1 on either side, and I'll place a range hood above each.
Whoa! Perfect! We'll need a cabinet between the stoves for all the utensils.
Whoa, awesome!
Got it. Now, moving to the right, I'll add 2 more cabinets and the sink right after them.
Yeah.
1 more cabinet on the end should finish this side.
Sounds good. Let's not forget the fridge on the left.
Yes!
Yeah, that'll work. I'll also place the toaster near the stove and the microwave on the right side of the sink.
Nice. And we definitely need a door here, so I'll add that too.
In the middle of the room, we can set up a bar counter with a couple of bar stools around it.
And of course, a few plants to give the kitchen some life.
All set. The kitchen looks fantastic.
Yes! I don't think we need a second refrigerator.
Well, let's set up the bathroom now. We're gonna need a place to bathe soon after all.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting so tired of this whole setup thing. All right, let's start with the sink.
Yep.
I'll place it right here, centered on the wall. Now, a small table to the left and another to the right for balance.
Perfect. We could add a shelf above the sink for all the essentials.
Yes!
Something like that always comes in handy.
Good idea. I'll hang a floating shelf right here. Now, on the left, I'll add a tall cabinet for storage and a trash can next to it.
And what about the shower? I think a big walk-in one would be perfect on the opposite wall.
I'll place it there and use a nice floor-length curtain to close it off. We can put a large rug right in front of it to keep the floor dry.
Don't forget the toilet and the plunger next to the trash can.
No.
And how about a towel rack near the shower?
Already on it. Towels go here. And for that finishing touch, I'll add some plants to freshen things up.
Hey, nice. Towels and greenery make all the difference.
There we go. The bathroom's looking sleek and stylish.
Wow! That's great. All that's left to do is add a couple details and the bathroom will be just like our last house.
Yes!
Which means it'll be just as comfortable.
Look, I think we should go upstairs and see if everything's okay. Cause it's gotten a little too quiet up there. Maybe the village was attacked.
Whoa.
Wait, is that a pirate ship?
JJ, I think you know what to do. If we drink Prime, we can defeat all the pirates without any problems. And then we can free the hostages.
Yes!
I've been wanting to fight for a long time, and they'll be sorry they ever came here.
Come on, let's go. I too want to defeat all the pirates as quickly as possible. And it's a good thing I can teleport. I'd have to climb up to the ship on my own. And there's not a lot of them.
Well, then we have nothing to fear.
Boom, boom, boom.
And look, they're all so small compared to us. Their swords can't even do anything to us.
Booyah.
It's fun to fight someone when you're so big and strong.
But you know, when there's a whole bunch of them, it doesn't feel good to hit them. So I need to deal with them as soon as possible. I think an area attack would work well on them. And then we'll have the ship.
Looks like we've got everyone sorted out.
Yes!
And it's about time, because Prime is
Oh,
over.
no!
So now we can safely release the hostages and go on to set up our bunker. But I did enjoy fighting the pirates, especially when they can't do anything to you.
Thank you so much for saving us from the pirates. Let us fix your house in return.
Yeah.
We'll be done very quickly, so just wait a little while.
JJ, look how lucky we are. And we thought we'd never rebuild our house again. But if we get help, why not? It's a lot nicer to live in than a bunker after all.
You're right, but for now we'd better get on with setting up the bunker because the tsunami could come back, and if we sit in the house, we could just get washed away. So it's a pretty dangerous idea, but when it's calm, we can go back to the surface.
Yeah. Well, let's set up a storage unit now, shall we?
Yes.
We've got to keep our food supply somewhere, and this is a great place to do that. It's not very big, though.
All right, first, we need to put as many storage cavities in here as possible.
Wow.
In fact, I think we should just fill the whole place with crates and barrels.
Huh? Don't forget that everything here needs to be set up so that we can reach everything we need. So it's not a good idea to just set everything up. But I think that's fine for now,
Whoa,
as long as
awesome.
everything fits.
Look, it fit everything I wanted to put in here,
Yep,
and
yep.
there's even room. So all we have to do is close the door and move on.
Yeah.
I think we can start setting up the library.
Oh! All right. Well, I don't know who's gonna use this room. After all, you and I like playing games more than reading books. But it's just in case we have guests.
Let's start by putting the large bookshelf along this wall. Perfect spot to hold all the books we've been collecting.
Yeah. And in the other corner, we should place another big bookshelf to balance the room.
Good call. Between them, I'll add a small table with a chair.
Whoa.
Maybe put a jar on the table for decoration.
Oh, nice touch. Don't forget the floating shelves above the table for even more books.
Hanging them up now. Let's move to the other side. This wall will be great for the grandfather clock.
Right. And in the corner across from the clock, another bookshelf.
Looks perfect.
Yeah.
A cozy library all set.
I think it turned out just perfect. And by the way, do you want to go see how the villagers are doing?
Yes.
I understand they should have it done by now.
Whoa.
It's kind of interesting to see our house.
You're right. Let's go quickly and see what they've got.
What the-
But I already know it's going to be awesome. Mikey, look at this.
No way.
I think this house looks even cooler than the one we had before.
Yeah! But I can't understand how they were able to build such a big house so quickly.
Yes.
It seems that villagers know some secrets of fast construction. They even added blocks that weren't there before. Here it is me exactly like.
Whoa.
Chiefly then, here over here.
You know, I don't like this rain. Well, we could use a lot of room. We were able to accommodate all the villagers, and we haven't done all the rooms yet. So I say we go ahead and do it, and then we can rest.
All right, let's just set up the game room now. Because I can't live in this bunker if I don't have a room like this. I have to have something to play with. I wish my last computer had sunk.
Whoa.
Let's start with the big red couch right in the middle of the room, facing the TV.
Whoa! That couch looks super comfy. Now, we'll place the huge TV right across from it. Perfect for gaming or movies.
Exactly. I'll add the game console right under the TV.
Seriously?
Can't forget that.
And don't forget the fan above the TV.
Yes!
Gotta keep things cool when the gaming heats up.
Good thinking. Behind the TV, I'll set up the corner desk with the 3 monitors and the keyboard.
Whoa!
Great for some serious PC gaming.
Nice setup. And right next to the desk, let's place the arcade machine for a
Whoa.
retro touch.
Perfect. This gaming room is all set and ready for action.
Yep. It's a shame we still have work to do. Well, let's go set up the lab. It's a very important room for us now because there are villagers here besides us, and they could get sick at any moment, and then we're gonna have to save them.
All right, but before we go in there, I think we should wash up.
Whoa!
First of all, because there's a lot of dirt on us, and 2, because we've already worked so hard. I'll be right out, and then you can wash up too.
Yep. I've always liked bathing. And by the way, is the lab the last room we need to set up? That was really fast. And the best part is we got the house fixed up too.
That's for sure. The most important thing is that we don't have another tsunami this big again, because everything we've been doing could break, and then we'd be in big trouble. And it's a shame the villagers worked so hard to fix the house.
Hey! It's not like I'm done washing up, so you can go ahead and start without me for now. And I will come to you as soon as I finish. I don't think it'll take me long, so don't worry. I'll be there to help you.
All right, let's get everything out of the chest first. We'll need all the supplies for this lab setup.
Oh?
Now let's start with the big drawing board on the wall. That'll be great for brainstorming and experiments.
Perfect spot. Now, I'll place the big bookshelf in the corner, across from the board.
Yes.
Gotta store all those research books.
Right next to that, I'll add the cabinet with potions and test tubes. And between them, a small table for our extra books.
Nice! Let's get that cauldron on the right of the bookshelf. Every lab needs one.
Agreed. On either side of the cauldron, I'll set up 2 tables,
Yep,
and
yep,
we
yep.
can place potions on top of them for easy access.
Wow! That's going to look cool. I'll put the red chair next to the cauldron. Scientists need to sit sometimes, right?
For sure. Now let's roll out this dark green carpet. It'll give the place a real lab feel.
I like it. Oh, and next to the board, how about a couple of tables for experiments?
And above the cabinet with potions, I'll add a hanging shelf filled with books.
Yeah. This place is coming together.
It's so nice to realize that the arrangement of our bunker is complete. We have nothing to fear now. Well, let's go check on the street.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be another tsunami. Although it's better to see for yourself, because if it starts when we're not expecting it,
JJ, why doesn't it go away?
Oh, this is
Our
bad,
house
this
is
is
dead
bad.
again. And we need to get out of here as fast as we can. And you'd better close off the door completely.
Yes.
Because last time, the water was able to get in.
Oh,
And I don't
no.
want to have to fix that breakdown again.
look, it looks like it's over, so we might as well go and see how it went. I don't plan on seeing our house, just want to see how much water now on the street.
Seriously? But you know, I think the most important thing is that you and I are okay. And the villagers too. And we can build the house again. So now we can finally take a break from our hard work. We haven't slept in a couple days.